Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program. Now, sorry if it was a bit of a delay there and I sounded a bit confused when I said that. It's because for some reason when I hit the button to start recording, the Twitch chat did something strange, which really confused me. But let's click done, and you can see we're basically where we left off last time anyway. Yeah, we have the nice little science thing from the Why Me Mark 1. Let's go done. I don't think we have any... Oh! Radial decouplers. That is what I want. 45 science and we have 32. I think if we do another mission, we can probably get that. And I like these because then I can put these solid rocket boosters on the outside and not just have like one at the bottom. Yeah, I like that. That's what we're going to be going for. We'll go for general construction next. Although I do like the larger petrol tanks. I think they basically hold... is it on the basic rocketry here? Let's see. Liquid fuel 180, oxidizer 220, and liquid fuel 360. Yeah, it's just double. Dry mass is... Yeah, again, dry mass is a half, so as far as I can see... Total mass 4.5, impact tolerance 6. Actually, these little ones apparently... Oh, no, wait. I think the total mass is a little bit less when you use the single big one instead of two little ones. It appears there's a few people in the Twitch chat who are new to the game. Now, I probably should have done this in the first episode for YouTube, but let's explain it anyway. Now, Kerbal Space Program is a mission control simulator, as much as it is, actually flying the craft itself. So you have your little building here, which when you go in is where we built our spacecraft last time. And I always seem to put them stupidly high up in case they build them big. And you have your parts, you stick them together, you get little control points, you control the orders here. You can also do, I believe, parts, action groups. So say if you have landing legs on there, which we haven't actually researched yet, we're not smart enough to know landing legs yet. You could say assign the action to gear here, put the items in the group, and then a control to control them. Crew? I can change the crew in here. Oh! We can fill the... I didn't know you could do this. You can fill the crew, the parts up with crew in the control bay as well. Oh, and you can of course hire new ones now. And of course Kerbans are rated on courage and stupidity. You want one with lots of courage and lots of stupidity. They're the best Kerbals to ever have. Now let's come out of here. As well as being able to make spaceships, and going into orbit, going to the moon basically, and there's also a smaller moon further out called Minmus. You can go to other planets in the solar system. You could even, if you really want to, crash into the sun. Although I don't recommend it. We can also build planes. So we have a hangar over here. Works sort of very similar to the space ship builder. Unfortunately, we don't have that many of the parts to show you, but instead of building like upright, it builds it with a symmetry just left and right. So you can actually build your plane, with the wings on either side. It changes the way the symmetry works and a few other of the sort of like assumptions that the game makes when you're moving the parts around. Because obviously, we're moving on a 2D grid here with the mouse, but it's building in 3D space. And it also means that you can launch it when you launch from here. Let's come out. Instead of being sent to the launch pad over here, you go onto a runway. Please go to the space plane hangar and create a vessel. I would love to, but I don't have one. This is where we went to check out the little Kerbans, where we can buy the stupid ones. And this is for science. Now, as we said before, earlier in this episode, we're trying to save up to get that thing so I can have the stacked decoupler. And we'll try and get that sorted. But let's... Did I start the timer? I did. Now we need to modify this spaceship that we had before. It was okay, it did its job. In fact, more than did its job. No. Load. Why me? Thank you. Now let's scroll up. These were completely and utterly freaking useless. I was hoping they'd do something. Yeah, maybe putting, I think it was what's the, yeah, 8 of them on. I thought they might do something, but apparently they don't. But I have got another plan. More solid boosters, just so we can try and get that little bit of extra fuel when we get up into the top. We're going to need a decoupler. So we're adding another stage onto the bottom of this. And another one of these. And then we're going to add another stage onto this. This is not how you build a successful craft. But this is Kerbal Space Program, so they don't really have to be that sensical. They do actually have to work, and they have to be reasonably clever. I think that's going to overheat and blow up. Because you see how these are actually overlapping on each other. If the rockets do get too hot, they blow up. So let's try, instead of putting 8 of them on, 6. And we'll move them down a bit here. Create a new stage there. Come on, create. No, okay, we'll just launch them all at once. This is a very dumb craft, and I think it deserves the name Why Me. Okay, we've got the Mark II now. I believe Jebediah will be flying again because he didn't die. Let's save it and launch. Oh crap, actually no, we're going to come back off the launch pad. I want you to add something else on. Revert flight. Back to the vehicle assembly building. Scroll up. I'm going to change where the little antenna was. Come on, click. Let's just chuck that on there. I'm going to take the pod. Going to have it mirrored twice. Still don't want it on the door. Because what we did last time is we managed to... Not quite how I want it. Come on. There, that should be not hitting the door. As we went up, we was able to get some, but we transmitted and we only got 40%. Then when we're in orbit, we'll have another one. So hopefully we'll get more science. Yay! It's still going to be the Mark II because we haven't actually launched the other one yet, so... You never know, it might not work. Let's launch. Now, this craft is a little bit... I'm surprised how stable it's standing. Yeah, I was expecting to sort of flop over on the start, but we'll turn on what little SAS we have and launch. Let's... To save the level of tech that we've got, this is quite a tall ship. Let's go. Can I see the top of it, please? Let's scroll out. Get away from that noise a bit. Now, the SAS seems to be holding it fine. That's, to be honest, way too many boosters. Now, they are overheating. We may need to chuck them off. Crap. I don't... If they overheat too much, they blow up and Jebediah is likely dead. It is likely dead. He. Of course I mean he. Why would I call Jebediah in it? Oh, crap. We need... Yeah, we have a rocket. Let's keep going. Are we actually gaining height still? Oh, crap. I've not got the thrusters. Thrusters all the way up. Can we gain height with this? Come on. Push me back onto the centre, please. Yeah, we're going up, but that wasted a lot of the stages, and I don't think this is going to be a successful flight. So, Jeb, we're going to just take Mr. Goo. Keep. If you could do a crew report, and my mouse still doesn't seem to be lined up right. Keep. Come on. Fight it with it. Fight it. Put it back into how we want to turn the... No. Go the way I want. Come on. Point up. Damn you. Up. Holy crap. SAS. Actually, Jeb, screw this. No! Good. You're too important to me, Jeb. Let's just eject everything. And I've just thought, we've added more weight, but we haven't added any more parachutes. So he may still be dead, which probably is not good for him. But I think we're okay. For now, get us down to around, was it 500, I think, when that actually pops out? Come on. So when I see just over 1,000, we will take off the fast warping thing, because otherwise it'll blow up. And it'll be like the parachute is trying to live 4 times the weight, which is not going to be clever. Please hold. It held. How much has it slowed us down? Well, we're still over water in 7.2 meters per second. We should be okay. Let's speed up. Can I just recover from here? No, we do actually have to land to recover. That's fine. Once we get down to around 50 meters, we're over water, so we do know that sea level is sea level. There we go. Drop the last 50 meters, and then we can recover. Okay. And let's recover. How much science did we get for that failure? We got enough science from that failure to get the next level of things that we wanted, so that's good. That mission is still technically a success. There. Now, this was dumb. They're too close to each other, they just blow up. But now... Oh, wait, actually, let's come out here. I've already collected surface samples and that at the landing site. I did that so that I could get that basic rocketry, because starting without even having any basic rocketry seemed dumb to me. But we're going to go for some radial decouplers now so we can use these boosters and see if we can't, get a bit further. Now, what does that unlock for me? I'm trying to see where MechJeb comes into this. Fuel systems, advanced construction. I don't think... No, still no MechJeb. And aerodynamics, which is sort of more planes. I think survivability should be the next one that we get, because it's cheap and I want the radial parachutes. Because hopefully we can, keep our Kerbal survived. Keeping them alive would be good. But for now we have the radial decouplers. So we'll go back to what we had. 3 of them was probably a bit much. No, just... Is it just me, or is my... There. Let's remove that. This is basically what we had and what we got into space with. And we're going to make a few changes. Let's add on some... radial decouplers, I think. Let's go for 6. 6 up here. There we go. And we could go more liquid fuel, and I could probably make an asparagus system, which would be clever, but I want to wait until we get the bigger tanks to make that, and for now I'd like to just go dumb and lots of rockets. However, we don't want you to launch there. Yeah, it's most pronounced that my mouse isn't quite lined up. I'm sure you guys can see my mouse and how it's like a... I'm hovering over this one here, and it's lighting up one above it. These 6... Oh, that's getting annoying. I'm going to have to restart the game in between these episodes. Please, guys on Twitch, remind me. Because that's quite disconcerting. There we go, and can we drag them out? So at the moment what we have is these 6 lighting up first, then this, then the liquid fuel, then the next liquid fuel. What I'm going to do is we're going to add another set of them. Go big, go dumb, or go home. I'll start building smarter rockets once we have a bit more smarter tech. Come on, can you attach please? You're not on the decoupler. There we go. Them launching at the same time would be extremely dumb. So something I probably should do, but I'm not going to. Or not should do, definitely shouldn't do. And you're the other couplers. Again, really, really dumb. With the previous career mod that I had on, the mission control that did it by money, this would be nowhere near doable because it costs too much. But for now, let's call this a Mark III. And basically what we've done is we've taken the Mark I that got us into space, and we've strapped lots of solid fuel around it. I don't believe that's clever. But, oh, landing site for surface samples. Yeah, sorry, I keep looking over to the Twitch chat and trying to read what I can. Golden Dragon. I misread that completely, but I'm not going to try again until in between episodes. I will collect surface samples at the landing site as well next time. But let's save this for Mark III and launch. Now this one's going to be harder to control. Like, my guess is it'll be a lot harder to control because look at the way they bounce. And my guess is anything that bounces isn't going to be the stablest of things. Let's throttle up all the way because I know I'll want full throttle once I get going. But let's... Oh god. No. No. Don't flip over. No. Damn it. Do. Oh, no. Jeb, are you alive? Let's just go through all these stages because I think that was a bit of a failure. But let's go collect some surface samples from not on the launch pad. Look at all that mess. All that mess. Pretty fireworks show? Yay! We bombed Kerbal Space Command! I don't remember them radio decouplers being so flimsy. I'm sure you used to be able to stick them on there with them, you know, huge rocket boosters and be fine, but there are a lot more parts in the game now. It's just, you know, we haven't unlocked them. Let's speed up. Wait until we get to around 50 again and we will... Actually, that should be okay. Land, don't blow up. Ah, there we go. Check the goo, because I forgot to do it. Observe the goo. Observe the goo. Keep the data. Keep the data. It's free. There was free units. It's almost useful. EVA report. Actually, can you plant a flag? EVA report. To be honest, it's another 2 data. I'm reasonably happy with that. Did you just plant a flag? Did we have a flag to plant? Yes! I want my own flag. I need to mod that in. Site name. Why me? He knew it would not work. There we go. But we also need you to take a soil sample. There we go. Another 9 science. We need to actually probably collect a lot of... we probably actually need to collect a lot more... Get in. I'll do a lot more recovery from on the land. That's a lot of science. That's got us up to 20. Done. Was 20 enough to buy maybe some stabilizing fins? Only requires 18. Or survivability. We could get the extra parachutes. Extra parachutes would be a nice idea. Oh, bigger rockets. No. Don't go bigger rockets yet. What are you? Wait, a different type of radio decoupler. Like most other decouplers, it is equipped with hopefully a small explosive charge. Actually, I think this is what I wanted. It's less wobbly than this one. Impact tolerance 8, crossfeed yes, whereas this one is 8. It's not really the impact tolerance we want. I believe there's a torque number that they can survive as well. Do I get the extra parachutes? Well, so far everything we're trying to bring down seems to be fine. So let's get some little things. Are these ones that can... I think these are the ones that you can control. Let's get it. What's it researched? Flight control. Is MechJeb in here? Guys, we need this. Then maybe, I won't die. Infinite reaction wheel. A medium-sized reaction wheel. This unit contains weighted wheels that spin very quickly to add assistance torque in a spacecraft at the cost of electric charge. Oh! This helps you turn. Oh! Let's see, 15 science. We don't have enough, but the next thing, because MechJeb is a bit high up here, and it's going to be 45 science. Apparently, if we get survivability, the one after that has a junior little sciencey thing, which means more science. So yeah, spend science to get more science. Anyone who's ever played a 4X game will know you spend all your money early on getting more science. But I think we need to address the problem of this spacecraft. So, no. Connect. Reconnect, thank you, and... there, can I? Good. Let's delete them off. Let's try the other decouplers, because I don't think they will wobble as much. Being that they're like just strapped on the side, I don't think they'll wobble as much. And we're not going to go for the double setup that we had last time. Let's just stick one set on the bottom down here. You are connected to the decouplers? Yes. Let's move you down a little bit though. I'm going to have to click on the decouplers and move them down. So I'd rather you stand on them, and then we can use these extra solid boosters as legs, effectively. Although I do have... I guess we do have the stability enhancer we can use now. Oh, we got a stack a tri-coupler. Okay, we're not going to use these yet. Let's come out of here. Let's take the tri-coupler. It's going to be a lot sturdier doing it this way. Got a decoupler on here. That is a decoupler in here. Yeah, good. And we'll stick 3 of these solids on here. What I should probably just do is make the asparagus-style liquid fuel system. I feel like early days in rocketry, you use solid boosters more. It's very dumb trying to do stuff like this with the solid boosters, but it's fun. So let's save the Mark IV of the Why Me and launch. Oh, wait, where's the... Sorry guys that you couldn't see anything there. I think it should be fixed for you now. That was the Twitchers, sorry, YouTubers, you don't know what the hell's going on when I said that, because your feed was fine. We'll put the SAS back on. We'll launch. Actually, throttle up. I know the solid boosters don't need throttling up. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do for the YouTubers is we're going to cut the episode here because there's only about a minute until the timer goes off anyway. And we'll come back in the next episode with the launch. And in between, thank you, Dragon, for reminding me, I'm going to restart the game and hopefully then the mouse will be pointing at what I point at. Yeah. Because somehow here, I'm pointing at that... the game thinks I'm pointing at the engine where my mouse is clearly... Yeah, there's space between. I can make it flash without touching it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that's all we have time for today. As always, we'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.